Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Seiko Mecha Quartz Chronograph. Now, this watch can be picked up at azfantown.com and it's in stock now. And this is just a lovely watch. Now, this is a Seiko Mecha Quartz, and this is a reference SSB403, suggested retail price of $285. And the module in here is the 8T63. That's what caliber this is, and it is sort of a fantastic type caliper. Now, I really like this case on this watch. It reminds me of what do you call that? A El Primero case, a Zenith case, the recreation case with these sharp polygonal type lug ends right here, but with just a little bit of curve. It's not exactly straight across. And this watch is really neat. And the reason why they call it Mecha Quartz is because the watch is a battery powered quartz watch, and this battery will last about 5 years. But it has a mechanical actuated chronograph. So when you start the chronograph, and I'll start it, you'll see that hand ticks twice every second instead of one. So instead of having 1 hertz, it ticks at the rate of 2 hertz, thus mimicking a mechanical watch, even though it's quartz. Then when you reset it, it snaps right back. So I think that's a pretty cool feature of this watch. You get a Harlex crystal, 100 meters of water resistance. You have offset buttons. This start-stop chronograph button has an orange ring around it, pump style pusher, and then you have a more recessed reset. Now you have a push-pull crown, which is nicely narrow and does have crown guards. And on this dial, it's different. It almost reminds me of something from Star Wars. You know, you have these cuts in the dial, applied indices, tachymeter scale with that pop of orange. At the top that says tachymeter, applied Seiko sign in the middle. As you can see, concentric circles in the sub dials, and the sub dial at the bottom is your running seconds. On the left is your 60-minute totalizer for the chronograph, which the hand is orange to match the chronograph so you don't get mixed up. And now this right one is just your 24-hour scale that turns around once a day, that is slave to this hour hand. So it's not a GMT, it's just a 24-hour military time basic indicator. Now at 4:45 you have a black date wheel with white printing, and I think that's cool. And you have this lovely Harlex crystal that's flat, and you have a black PVD coated or ion coated bezel. I don't know which one. Chime in if you know what it is. That sits atop this all brushed business case with holes. And I think it's just a real nice combination, but it does remind me of something out of the movie Star Wars. It just does. Now you get this real nice double pass NATO with it. Screw down back. And let's look at this back if I can see it. See what's on there. Okay, it just says Seiko. So more or less a pedestrian back, but it is a screw down back. And this double pass NATO is really sharp looking because this orange matches the orange on the dial. So if you're a NATO guy, you get it. These are cool. I'm just so about NATOs, but as you can see, you can put this on a strap, you know, if you want. Now, This is what it looks like on my wrist. I'll just pull it down over here. My wrist is 7.25 inches. Real nice colorway. This strap goes perfect with the gray and orange and black, just like the watch. And this dial has so many intricacies in there and so much depth. It's just a cool piece. I really like this dial. It's nice. And they did it real nice. So it's something different. It's a real great price. Mecha Quartz, Seiko. And you just can't beat it for that suggested retail price of $285. Like I said, once again, it's available at azfinetown.com. That's the watch once over for today. My name is Big E. Check this out and many others at azfinetown.com. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.